welcome back to Tony Dog Station. You have to excuse my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather, but the show must go on, as they say. So I left you at the end of the last video with 3 of the 4 sections done. I've worked on and got the last bit done, and I've had a bit of a tidy up around here as well. So as I say, that bit's done there, which we showed you last time, and that bit's done over there. I mentioned I was going to get a little bit more back scene, but I've come up with a different idea just because there was such a small section. Now the back scene here didn't go as well as the others, which I'll talk you through, but in the corners I've just put a bit of board up and painted it blue, and then this back scene here, it's fine here. I wanted to try a new technique to try and get it with less joints, and I actually made it worse. So although there's not a joint there is a joint in the wood behind, and unfortunately that's creased the back scene there, and then there is a joint there, but then the worst bit is that bit there, big crease again where the wood's joined. It's not repairable, the paper is creased, there's no way I'm going to get the crease out, so it's tough luck. And then I put another little board around the corner there, painted that blue. It might need another coat, as you can see it's a little bit patchy, but that's still drying, so they'll probably get another second coat put on. And then that blends around into that one there. And this one as well here, at the last video I said that it was straight. I lied, it wasn't. Well, I didn't lie, I thought it was, but it wasn't. I double checked it with spirit level and it wasn't, so I've adjusted that and made that straight, so that now is as level as the other one. But yeah, so it's a shame about the crease, but I'm gonna leave it. I think if I try and fix it, I'm gonna make things worse, and it's one corner. This one isn't that bad, and for me, you know, it's not an exhibition layout, it's a hobby in my loft, and it's fine for me. You know, some people would probably want to do it again, but for me, do you know what? I think if I'm going to make it worse by trying to fix it. The crease is there, I'm not going to get the crease out. Even if I relay it, the crease will still be there. So, you know, I'm just going to be creating more work for not a lot to fix it. Yeah, here's what it is. So that's the one thing I'm going to have to live with, which I can. It's my layout. I'm happy to accept it. You'll see I've left the white border around the bottom of this one because the scenery is going to be built up. You won't see that there at all. That'll be gone. But yeah, overall it's quite good. I think some of the angles here, it really does set this off. I'm so glad I've done the back scenes now. It's been a lot of work, but yeah, I'm very pleased with it. Yeah, it's going to add a lot of good camera angles and good work when the trains are running around. So those are the back scenes done, and I've got to tell you, I'm glad it's done. So I think in one of my earlier videos, I can't remember how many videos ago it was, but when I was doing, I think, the framework update, I did have a comment from somebody saying about using Power Base, and I had already bought it at the time of that video. It's been sitting in the box waiting, but the Power Base is definitely going to be used because the inclines, as I was talking about in those videos, they're fine, but why take the risk once the track's down? Yeah, for how cheap this is, I think it's definitely worth it. I've got the I bought like a mega pack, but they didn't have it, so they've sent me 2 of these for the same price, which is, it has the exact same amount in it. So I've got these, and they'll be being added on to the incline for the branch line there, and the incline and decline into the docks. The main line I'm going to leave. I think that one is so gradual compared to the others that it definitely doesn't need the Power Base. If I have some left over, then of course I'll use it, but the first target for these is going to be the branch line incline decline and the dock incline decline. So those are going to be added on. It's quite a good little product. It is very cheap, and I've seen a few people use these. I think if you've got any incline declines, it's worth having this for the cost of it. I think I paid £18.47 including postage. I think definitely worth having. As I say, it's so cheap. So as I said, I've got to do another coat of blue on those little side sections there. But the other thing I'm going to be doing is, although the wood is fine, I'm going to be sealing it with a primer undercoat. I got this from B&Q's, the sort of own branded one. It comes out white, and then that'll get rid of any problems I may have. Although I sealed this before with the sort of brown paint here. A lot of this wood is obviously new, and yeah, going to literally use this tin and cover all the wood, especially all this area here, and get that all done. So that's what I'm going to be working on. This video is it's going to be a pretty short one. It's just a final. Back scenes are all done, letting you know what I'm doing. So I'll be getting all of this wood primed, sealed, and then putting the power base down. And then the other thing I'll be doing is some just last woodwork, just sort of covering up some edges around here, putting some trim on, especially under the inclines and declines, just to help prevent any future warping as well. So a short little video, not much, but just where I'm at and with this woodwork done, apart from just a little bit of trim I've got to put on. Back scenes done, and then the woodwork to all be primed and sealed, and then add the power base on. I'm not going to show you how to do power base. It's very simple and the instructions are on there, and there's a video, I think there's a couple of videos out there of people showing how to install power base. It's just glue it down, weight it down, let it dry, take the weights off, job's done. It is literally that simple. I think it's just search on YouTube for some videos on power base and it will show you how to do it all. So I'm going to leave this video here, as I said, just a short little one. But yeah, it's all really starting to look good now. I'm thankful for a lot of the hard work being done, and I can start getting some track down soon. But yeah, thanks very much for sticking with me, and hopefully the next video you'll have something to watch, like some track hopefully. Thanks again, see you all soon, bye bye.